So, hi everyone, you can see we're back here today as by the name and the suit that I am wearing. It's the Ezra Miller Flash Cosplay. So this is my Ezra Miller Flash suit so far. I haven't seen that much of them. I'm going to get up the Instagram. It's a young subscriber or a young just cosplayer who inspired me to do this, and I love this costume. Okay, I'll let you get a good look at this. I have the arm, the whole chest plate armor, the back, and yes, I know my zipper is weight, but it's the only zipper that I had on me. Just work with what you have. Okay, so I haven't finished up the armor plating yet on the back, but I will do that. I have my old Flash mask that I've previously shown in the Injustice suit. Alrighty, so this is just done. If you want to go and watch those old vlogs, you can. I have a lot of videos. I didn't know I had like 130 something videos. Thank you so much everyone for like the positivity so far. Over 8,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. We're just starting to crack and get close to those numbers. The Instagram is blowing up really and a lot. Let's show you this Flash costume in its entirety. I want to give like slow-mo cuts to it because we haven't got a good look at a lot of the Flash costume in its entirety. Okay, I've kind of put my own spin, so pardon these little things coming out here. I don't think people will really like that, but I really liked it because if you can see, if he's moving really fast, it would kind of generate those thunder lanes, or you know, he would generate it from here, 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 and maybe some on his feet. So I have the chest plate armor, and I built this just like the Arkham Knight suit. Okay, so I made a nice shirt base. You can get a nice sports shirt, so that is tight fabric or nice tight lycra. Make your own shirt base or use an old t-shirt or a nice tight fit jacket and build on top of that. Remember guys, the shirt actually needs to fit you nice and tight, or not just nice and tight, it needs to be a good fit for all around. You can see I just have a black shirt that I made previously. If I'm going to be truthful, this was my old Black Panther shirt that I ripped apart. Yeah, so I took off all of the Black Panther kind of things for it, and I just stuck on all this armor plating. You can see I have my chest armor, and we're going to take that off because it is warm underneath that thing, guys. If you ever wear a mask for a con, it gets so warm. Yeah, I'll let you see me in the costume. Hey, what's up? So we'll start off with your pectoral pieces. I started off with mine. I have a nice clean clear split, so this is all fabric in between here. In the design, his is more close together, but I kind of spaced mine apart because I want to have that bend within my suit. You can see I can maneuver about really good. Then I go down to my side pieces. Now your six-pack piece will want to take that nice curvature to it. This six-pack design, it isn't the exact design of the Ezra Miller Flash suit. These are supposed to meet up in the middle again and then have another layer of muscle tone over on top of those, but I didn't do that. I just did the one like sort of lines or layered armor muscle tone. This is all made from the Peltex. So this is my Peltex, guys. This is my final pieces of Peltex. This is going to be used for last armor builds and sales before I start really having to look into it myself and start to purchase it everywhere. But this was Peltex. You can be found in a Hobby Lobby in the US, or it can be found online if you can try and source it down. Peltex mainly found in a Hobby Lobby. That's the best that I can give you guys. And also you can use cardboard EVA foam. EVA foam would be best for this build. As I mentioned, I'm going to mention a young cosplayer, and he inspired me sort of to do this build also, and he made his out of EVA foam and he kind of replicated it really good. But we have our six-pack piece, and then you can go to your side pieces right here, 1, 2 and 3. They just go down my side and it comes in here on the six-pack design. Alright, then you have your belt buckle sort of thing in the middle. That's an arrow sort of pointing down, and then your belt piece, mine has 2 layers, so you can see it has 1 and then 2, or you can't see that, but you can see it from there, 1 and 2 pieces. So they kind of go around here at the side. I still have to make my ones going around the back here, but they are all made from wrapping yellow fabric around the Peltex. So again, you can watch many of my previous videos and the process videos. I show me wrapping all the armor pieces any kind of mask or prop pieces that I need to do in colour and texture. I do all of that with a hot glue gun, fabric and some cardboard. Usually it works out. This is all made from the Peltex, which is pretty soft. And Flip Baka, you live in Northern Ireland. Yes, I do, Flip Baka. Since he mentioned that just there now. We have our shoulder pieces coming up here. So we have these old shoulder pieces that I've mentioned in the Agent Venom, the Blue Beetle, the old Flash cosplays. You have seen these shoulder pads come back time and time again. As I say, always use and recycle your old props. They will always come in handy, but these are some roller skating, cheap roller skating knee pads and shoulder pads. So just safety pads that you want to use, anything that you like the texture and tone of. Look on Amazon or on eBay and that will be the perfect type of thing for you. Get some nice cheap safety shoulder skating pads or knee pads. Then again, I've built down here, so I have a Peltex piece wrapping around my arm within the dark tone, so you can already tell it's a very dark red. It's not that bright that a red that Ezra Miller or Zack Snyder kind of designed. It has my own darker tone to it. I like the really darker tone fabric. Plus, it's the only stuff that I had. So, as again, work with what you have and you'll always be okay. But this is a plastic curvature piece, so this is actually the guards that go on the back of your bicycle or your tire. Basically it is a mud flap so that mud does not get on your back, but that is a nice curved piece of plastic that I have glued to my shoulder piece and then coated that and layered it up in the fabric. Okay, so this has some armor pieces coming around and wrapping around my bicep. I've seen cosplayers build these really good, kind of in a circle or a curvature form, and you can get really big muscle tones being a skinny guy. It's nice and good. Then we go on to our gauntlets. So we have my gauntlets right here that I mentioned in an update video long time ago, that these zip down right here, so I will actually take those off. And I mention again, some people will not like this design right here. I just added it on, but I want to do that. I have a Thunderbolt pattern coming around from here all the way around my Peltex piece, and this again is 1 and 2 Peltex pieces. You can go and check out my how to make a gauntlet process video. Check the channel in the video section and they are on playlists. All my process videos are in the playlist and you can figure out how to make your own gauntlets many different ways, guys, but I just have a zip going here in the middle. And I like this nice metal tone. This is again magnetic tape that you pick up in a discount store. It is very cheap and is very effective to get that nice shiny texture tone. So you can see I have that nice metallic shine right here that always adds to it. Some black pieces coming up here and a big metal bolt going on this little, we'll call it a wing piece. Okay, so this is my little wing piece for the gauntlet, and that just slips on like so, and I zip those up like that. And those are a nice tight fit made from the Peltex. Again, you can use cardboard or EVA foam. I will say Mr. Paltron, his Instagram, go check it, guys. He is an amazing cosplayer. The things people can do with EVA foam, which I say please look into on YouTube. It is amazing and you will get much better tutorials sort of than on my channel. Okay, and let me show you the gloves. These are just some fingerless red gloves that I picked up in a discount store. People always ask why fingerless gloves, and that's because it is easier to grasp things, to hold on to your phone and handle money at conventions, at Comic-Cons. Basically all around fingerless gloves go really good, and Ezra Miller's are fingerless. So the bottom half we have my little like crotch area piece, so I will stand back and let you get a good look at this. And I have my thigh armor pieces. Okay, so I have my thigh armor pieces right here. You can see, I'll actually turn around this way. They have some black lines coming around here just at the thigh piece to create an axe pattern. Also, my Ezra Miller Flash doesn't have all that wire work or the black silver lines coming through the suit. I didn't like that. Instead, I had some shiny magnetic tape. Again, this can be picked up in dollar stores, in discount stores, anywhere you want. It gives a nice metallic look to anything that you use. And yeah, whoa, that's a mouthful. The mask, I've always shown I wear a rubber neck piece with all of my suits. The rubber neck piece is, if it's your first time here, I bought an old Batman cowl that was too big, didn't like it, cut the rubber neck piece off, and it was golden. Since I cut the mask off, it always goes with any cosplay that I do. I would say maybe try and make a black neck piece with some lycra fabric, so that is stretchy lycra fabric, or look into EVA foam neck pieces. As I say again, there's many cosplayers out there and on YouTube. They do some amazing things with EVA foam. I use Peltex that is used in Irish dancing dresses. As I say again, it can be found in the US in a Hobby Lobby under the name Peltex. I will leave the spelling in the description below. Woo, guys, I'm just trying to give a good explanation into this. I have some knee pads right here. So again, skating and knee pads will always come in handy for anything that you do. I want to give this a lot of armor depth and detail. I really want to make things stand out. And if you go back and watch my Deadpool, I think it's part 2, my shin guard portion, I show you how to make the lower half of your shin guards, and I've just did those up with the maroon dark red fabric right there, and I look like I'm doing some pose that I shouldn't be. Ta-da! So yeah, this is my Ezra Miller Flash cosplay. I haven't seen many of those out there so far. I want to hopefully inspire a couple of you guys to go and do your own design into this. Mine isn't the exact design. As I say, I have this break here in the middle. I'll let you get a good look here at the symbol. And his actually kind of goes down more straight, but I had it going more diagonal. Okay guys, it's completely up to you. I have some metal bolts here, going here, here, and the same on the other side, again with one in the middle, and another small metal bolts here up at the shoulder pieces. Alrighty, that is all a mouthful. I will be putting on the mask again one last time for you all. Then I'll be taking all these pieces off, showing you them individually, just to let you see the accumulation of this cosplay and what it comes to. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You're amazing, and here is me out of the Flash cosplay. First, let me get into this really fast. Woo! Ta-da! Okay, so this is me in my Ezra Miller style Flash cosplay. The only thing I didn't stick to was the mask portion. So the mask, if you go and watch my Injustice style Flash vlog, I made it from a pair of goggles and just built up on top of it. You can see the layered pieces right here going in the middle of the forehead, around the chin area like here, and also I show the same shapes for my Kid Flash mask. Okay, so I show this. If you go and watch my process video on how to make a Kid Flash mask, I show you all the dimensions and how to make a mask like this using cardboard or EVA foam, and you can just do anything you want. I did it the exact same way, and I have made some goggles for my Kid Flash mask or my Kid Flash cosplay. So these goggles are some welding goggles. I've put some red pieces on the side, and I have made a little buckle latch right here to go in the back. Made it more stylish, and that is updated so far. Thank you so much for watching. Here I am out of my armor, and yeah, bye. So we're back right here in my civilian clothes. I'm just about to show you the scale of the suit. It took me around a minute to get out of it because of the zipper is on the back. I have to get someone to help me out of that. Then take off all the thigh pieces. You get very warm underneath these armor suits, guys. So please take that into account. Under layers also, to not reveal too much that you are wearing. So yeah, all of that goes into account. Just look up some tips, and if you want I will do a video on some tips and tricks. So here we are. I hope this sound does not cut out. And we have right here my Flash cosplay all in its entirety right here. So you can see the t-shirt, the gauntlets right here, the thigh pieces, the knee pads. Also then they have an underlayer of the plastic shin guards right here, and then we have our overleg shin pieces, or your calf pieces, sorry, but your thigh pieces are right here. The gloves, and then the mask and the neck piece. Okay, so it is a pretty big cosplay. It gets very warm in it. And I'm just about to show you now me at the end in the suit again. I had my shirt tucked in so I was all smart looking right there. Thank you so much for watching. Here's me again in the Flash costume, and yeah. So the young cosplayer who actually inspired me and was the first one who I ever saw actually do the Ezra Miller Flash cosplay, and he tried hard, was D.I.y underscore superhero underscore cosplay. That is on Instagram, so again that is D.I.y underscore superhero underscore cosplay. And that is his Ezra Miller Flash cosplay right here, if the camera is good enough. So you can see that was his first starter out. Then he actually put up a picture of himself right here, like that. I don't know if I'm able to share this. I'm sorry if I'm like sharing things that I shouldn't be, but he was the first person I ever seen do it. He actually inspired me within his shapes. I was like, okay, that is possible. So thank you, man, D.I.y superhero cosplay. You're amazing, man. And it just shows it doesn't matter where your skill level is, you can inspire anyone and always keep cosplaying. Here's me in the Flash costume. So this is the end of the video. I was just in my civilian clothes there. Give you a last good look at this suit. I changed up the chin piece there. I'm going to tuck this underneath. It looks much better. So as always, I hope I have inspired you guys maybe to make your own Flash cosplay. Go check out multiple of the videos previous to this. There's a lot of tutorials there that I hope to help you. There is the Instagram and Facebook page, which the links will be in the description below. The Instagram, there is a lot of exclusive pictures of the cosplays before they are even out here on the YouTube channel. Yeah, I just hope that this helped. Please, if you want to go make your own Flash mask, just armor, gauntlets, trousers, anything that you really want Kid Flash, there's a lot of other good cosplayers here on YouTube. As always, for me, everyone here at Ireland, always at your Geek Speak. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and comment. Check out the other pages on the Instagram. And I'm John Hay as Barry Allen / The Flash, or Zack Snyder's version / Ezra Miller. Bye guys.